Hey, I'm super duper excited to create this beautiful trumpet sleeve wrap top. Join me while I do this. First, we start with a back pattern. We take down our horizontal measurements, the bust points, half length points, the chest line. We do this on the other part of the pattern paper and connect with a straight ruler. Then for my neck width, I'm using 3 inches. For the depth, I'm using 1 inch. And I'm going to connect this with my slight curve ruler. Next, I'm going to impute my shoulder to shoulder measurement divided by 2 on my shoulder line and also on my chest line. And I'll connect with my straight ruler. On my chest line, I'm going to impute my bust divided by 4 plus 1 inch sewing allowance. I'll do my waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Then I connect these 2 points. Then on the shoulder line, I'll go down by 1 inch to create my shoulder slant. Whatever is remaining on the line, I'm divided by 2. Then connect with my deep curve rule to create my armhole. I'm done, and this is my back pattern. We'll go ahead and cut these and go over to draft our front pattern. To create our front pattern, we just have to place a back pattern on a plain pattern paper and have enough space in front. We'll hold down the neck area of the back pattern in a V-neck form and measure 6 or 7 inches depending on the bust of the person. If the person has a large bust, you increase the number there. Then from that shoulder area, I'll draw a straight line. You can also use your curved rule, place it however you want the shape at the front to look like, but for the sake of this, I'm using a straight ruler to do this. So I connect the shoulder area to the 7 inches I marked at the waistline area. After this, I'll try to sketch out the other points on the front pattern sheet. This is me trying to pinpoint all the points. Then I can now unpin the front pattern, the back pattern and try to connect this line. I'll leave that armhole point and connect the waistline point, connect the sides, and also connect the shoulder area. Then when I'm done connecting these points, then I can focus on the armhole part. On that point I keep pointing at, you come in by ½ inch, connect your shoulder point to that ½ inch, then use your deep curve rule to connect the remaining part to the armhole part. Now this is our front pattern. This is the 2 pieces you need to create this beautiful, cute trumpet sleeve wrap top. Next up is to create my bias for turning the neckline of my outfit. I'm going to use my bias maker to make this bias. If you don't know how to do this, you can slow down the video and watch how I'm pressing it. It's very easy with your bias maker. It makes everything really easy. I've also gone ahead to cut the back pattern, unfold and press it down. I also cut out a band for my wrap top and also cut out 2 pieces of the front fabric and ironed it down. We'll go ahead to join these pieces together. Very easy. Now I'll start by hemming the down part of all the pieces. I started with the back piece. I'm going to hem it down and also use hemming gum to iron it down. I'll first sew ½ inch, then the remaining half I'll iron it down with hemming gum. I'll also sew the band. I iron a stay on the rope, actually the rope anyway, but I call it band. I also iron a stay on it to make it thicker because my fabric is actually very light. I don't want the band to be squeezing when I'm using it to wrap around my waist when I'm done with this outfit. So this is how I'm making it. I'm going to sew it ½ inch all down and I'm going to turn it over to the other side. I'll do this for the 2 bands. I've gone ahead to press everything down. And the next thing to do is to join all parts. I've joined the shoulder parts. I'm going to join the sides now. You join the front pieces to the back piece on the shoulder area. Now I'm joining it to the sides too. When I'm done joining it to the side, I'll go ahead and use my bias to hem the round neck of my outfit from the wrap side to the neckline of the back. I'll do this all around. I'll start by pinning it all around the neckline, the neck area, from the down part to the other part of the outfit. When I'm done, I'm going to fold it over to the front part and top stitch. Watch how I'm doing it. If you don't really know how to do this, just watch how I'm doing it. I hope it's not too fast. Next is to fix the rope to the outfit. I'll place it front side facing front side and stitch it in such a way that when I'm done, what I'll be having is something that looks like this. So place it very close to the beginning of the clothes, or would I say it for very close to the end of the outfit. Place it in such a way that it stays very well. When I'm done, I'll show you how it's going to look. If yours is not looking like that, then you're wrong. This is it. Moving on, I'm going to measure the armhole area of my top. I'll measure the front, then I'll measure the back. Whatever I have, I divide it by 2, and that's what I'm going to use in cutting my sleeve. I'm so sorry, the video to the sleeve, I didn't know it wasn't recording. So I'm going to make a video to show how to cut a trumpet sleeve. If you don't know how to cut a trumpet sleeve, I'll make a different video and I'll upload it tomorrow unfailingly. So this is it. This is my sleeve after I've cut it. Now I'll go ahead and work on the sleeve first. I'll cover it up on the sides. Then I'll also hem the down part. I've done this for one of the sleeves. I'm doing it for the other one. So I'm hemming the down part first. Then after that, I'll close up the sides. Then I'll turn it over. This is what my sleeve looks like. I made the armhole area of the sleeve bigger than the armhole of the outfit because I want to have a big pleat on the shoulder area. So first you turn it over and put it like this. Then you pin it from the underarm towards the top on one side and do it to the other side. And whatever is remaining, you fold it into one big pleat if you want yours to look like mine. But if you don't want yours to look like mine, just cut your sleeve with the exact measurement you have around your armhole. I didn't use my exact measurement, so that's why I am able to do this big pleat. Now here's the big pleat I was talking about. See how I folded it, and I'm going to pin it down and go over to the machine and stitch it all around. Then we're done. Our outfit is ready. Thank you so much for sticking around. Please subscribe, like, share, drop your questions in the comment section and I will answer them. Bye.